You're Master Yuan's apprentice, right? I've heard how strong you are in the Force. I'm Fia. Padawan Fia. Still have to get used to having a title. I've just started learning about the Force. I've got a long way to go before I'm as good as you.
Stay open to the possibilities, Padawan. You might surprise yourself.
I've certainly had plenty of surprises lately. I still can't believe I'm here. Just last week, I was crowing a garbage scow on Raxus Prime. Then this scary-looking Jedi shows up out of nowhere and says that he can sense the Force in me. What are the odds?
There's no such thing as luck, Padawan. You're meant to be here.
That's exactly what the Jedi who found me said. Say, do you know Master Tillin? He's the one who discovered me. I'm trying to get a message to him. Master Tillin is studying a big mystery in Kaleth's ruins. Something about ancient droids attacking people? If you're headed to the ruins, would you give him this holo recording from me? I'd be so grateful.
Maybe later, when I'm not so rushed.
Anytime you're in the neighborhood is fine. Here's the holo recording. Master Tillin has a small camp outside the ruins of Kaleth. Thanks for doing this.
Think we're past talking. Nothing personal. Sometimes I impress myself.
Zuzaneko higa da noila.
Padawan Fia sends her regards, and this holo recording.
Kasuyali koira toeka kyotopa. Chobod I kafu anchawa. Chopting wampala hagwa doi biska.
You seem to have survived the encounter.
Mana natu pachunki. Oi grani tampio dume donki. Cha kulka dumaji taus hagwa upa. Crispa doe kanki kunke gupa. Do bataji moi atima.
I am more than impressed, actually.
Kurkado choski nawi kuchuso yomata chi pompota.
Ki mada tanta chiruli ya? Noe ayuyat yachavopa. Tinkatwana che mai chuba. Tachuna kwabo nuta dubita.
What kind of damage can these droids do to people?
Ja koga hutapawada o bambaula. Ki fa gutai oto India. Ji womtahumpa mulira watawompa. Ji womtahumpa mulira watawompa. Kyotopa bubanda bakawanki. Ne umpi bedwana ni bobo chopa uma. Ne umpi bedwana ni bobo chopa uma. Twarawanki wabdaya tukaloka. Kili watabunki donko patoga lorda.
I'll get those samplings for you in no time, Master Tillin.
Yiliska chanaga bumpa komchinka. Wonka tuske uwana wa. Zuzaneko higa da noila. Tu chananga ima chai.
Junales kachananga wachikospa ini kontinka.
Show respect. You stand before greatness. The first blade, I guard. It rests with the ashes of its maker, the Weapon Master.
I don't know the title. Who was he?
He saw Jedi as warriors, not only philosophers. Armed them, protected them. The first blade, first Jedi weapon. From this beginning, lightsabers came. Millennia pass. Only hilt of first blade remains. Only disturbed once. Rajavari came. He proved worthy. Permitted to take the hilt. Later, returned it.
Perhaps I could do as Rajavari did.
To take the hilt, prove worthy. The philosophy of Jedi combat. Show understanding. The Weapon Master left challenges, here in Caliph, training droids to test his students. Find them. Prevail. The hilt of the first blade waits.
Well, that one's not getting up. Take a nap. Just what the doctor ordered. Sometimes I impress myself. Nothing personal. Well, that one's not getting up. Too easy. Take a nap. Sometimes I impress myself. Well, that one's not getting up. Can't stay this pretty without learning some tricks. Too easy. take a nap.
Too easy.
Telemetry is received. All droids report your battle performance. Satisfactory.
Perhaps one day my performance could reach very satisfactory.
With training, perhaps. Take the hilt. Treat with respect. Fight with honor.
Master Yuan, I found the hilt of the first blade. A proto-lightsaber from someone called the Weapon Master. The hilt looks as if there's data engraved on it.
Of course. The first blade points the way. Rajivary made the legendary weapon itself our guide. The Force is certainly with you, Padawan. Please bring the hilt back to the temple at once. I will look into a way to access that data.
Cha kulkadu maji tahus hagwa upa. Oi grani tampio dume donki. Wata botenya nucha nubota. Kitrita nimni tanuv. Kapola kupi de opra. Anquas nimna matasungri. Wonka tuske uwana wa. Zuzaneko higa da noila. Tocha nanga e ma chai.
I've never heard of these Force Wars.
Chobod I kafu anchawa. Chopting wampala hagwa doi biska. Grula waskakwa bobana. Chichawa una chichitua. Vifa karibu utachuba naganga. Crispa doi kanki kunke gupa. Do bataji mua atima.
What happens now?
Pikai ianakuzu. Mana natu pachunki. Gokola ko panate yakna. Punyo blasto wonkiti atokonchi. Taiboka dunka wona wanga.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
Hello again, Padawan. I'm glad to see you well. Master Sio Bakarn, I was there to greet you when you first arrived.
Do you need me for something, Master Sio?
At least he has a sense of responsibility.
This is Master Jarek Kaden, another of the Jedi Council. Yuan told us about Nayland Raylock, the pilgrim seeking Rajavari's secrets. She also claimed the Force is guiding your training. This isn't unknown, but...
So the Force influencing a Padawan's training is quite rare.
Yuan seems convinced, but trusting blindly in the Force isn't the Jedi way. Good judgment and discipline must temper that trust. First she welcomes that Trandoshan into the temple, now this? She's getting more unorthodox by the day.
What do you make of Yuan's claim, Padawan?
Master Yuan is my teacher. It isn't my place to question her.
Indeed not. That's the Council's responsibility.
The Council has agreed to accept Yuan's opinion. For now. But I am concerned about the dangers this path is leading you through. Finding the Fount of Rajavari before Nayland Raylock does is important. But so is your safety, Padawan. Be mindful.
Rajavari's hologram proves the same technique existed. Don't you see? It'll resolve that silly debate once and for all. Overexcite? I'm not quite ready to... Ah, Padawan. Much longer and we'd have come looking for you. I thought you might have crossed paths with Nayland Raylock again.
Master Sio and Master Jarek met me outside. They wanted to discuss what you said, about me and the Force.
Why are they distracting you? Your task is too important. You said you found the first blade, or its hilt at least. Is it... May I see it? Ah, the folds in the metal. The power cell chamber. These are lost techniques. Our lightsabers began here, with this.
It's incredible to be in the presence of something so old and influential.
I deciphered a second clue from Rajavari's hologram. To find the Fount of Rajavari, this hilt must be taken to a cave in the Typhonian Mountains. The hologram says the Founders meditated in that cave, debated. They became the Jedi Council.
All our codes, our laws, and principles can be traced back to those debates.
I apologize, Padawan. Kaizen's devotion to the hunt is quite single-minded.
I don't mind. I welcome his help.
Good luck and be careful. The hologram said nothing of what might be waiting in those caves.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Jediam, Jemura Purkapa Mar Bauro. Power Magla SSM. Purmatuto Chisafin Gruda Simnya Supa. Ek Farkak Sara Furflasku. Grania Mimi Vravni Hev Viku Omlibi Arinyu.
These pilgrims deserve a better fate.
Toniskile Fias Casanum. Iru Atirolo Arom Bruawa. If by our Semarsufni Waze Gabnjibia Furhomupina. Pegarus plot as Vista Bokarpina, Nuimarstro de Berkurt Burkurni. Evenurexi Vavitu. Semarpir Moriunoch, Ux Unar?
If these idols are the key to understanding the Flesh Raiders, I'll study them at once.
Ojamin, Getfur. Verkvolit Rafa ut Potamina. Menufitan fine milman morion maltomiten. Ek farkak Sara Furflasku. Grania Mimi Vravni Hev Viku Omlibi Arinyu.
Jedi, you came. I was afraid. I didn't think you'd make it. You have to be fast. You have to find my son before he's hurt.
I don't understand. What about your son?
I knelt at the temple gates. I begged for Jedi help. Isn't that why you came? The Flesh Raiders took him a week ago. They came at twilight. One of them was just covered in blood and scars. He dragged my son away. Listen, our scout saw Vio, my son, on Tythos Ridge. That's where the raiders have their camp. They say he's hurt. He's bleeding and limping, but he's alive. He's waiting for rescue.
That's what I do best.
If you can't find him on Tythos Ridge, look for a sign. Something he'd leave behind as a signal. He had a satchel with him. He could leave that. The Flesh Raiders will try to stop you, but I've seen Jedi fight. Help me, Jedi. Help him.
Can't stay this pretty without learning some tricks. That one's not getting up. Nothing personal. Too easy. You can buy me around later. Take a nap. Sometimes I impress myself. Nothing personal. That one's not getting up. Too easy. Can't stay this pretty without learning some tricks. Sometimes I impress myself. Take a nap. Too easy. Well, that one's not getting up. Just what the doctor ordered. Nothing personal. Take a nap. not getting up. Nothing personal. Sometimes I impress myself. Too easy. Big mistake. Well, that one's not getting up. Nothing personal. Take a nap.
Skoriatnunce nakrak kuvjentras. Shiverstars patja runor. Lohasan mar kliks tulama. Morta vrapsak doskastores. Shiverstars.
Sorry, I don't understand what you mean by Jagannath points.
Tosa nunksik patna. Shiverstars. Bisademo yanor foita. Bisademo hargask pakavas. Gurksasek. Otrafelskodjek.
So hunting is how you serve your goddess, this scorekeeper, and increase your status.
Otrafelskodjek. Kliks tulama. Kurkunskala. Dornor basrunko. I endekrusk. Sankalis. Morta vrapsak.
Apparently not. Do you have any ideas?
Navrasisi. Odortikcha. Morta vrapsak. Retas.
It's a place to begin, at least.
Radosk brakshagis. Vetoskus zarsk. Varsk podrak. Vorkankisk.
Thanks for coming so fast, Jedi. That Flesh Raider stench was making us dizzy.
I was hoping to see Nayland again. We have things to discuss.
Nayland said to wait for you. You've got something he needs. He has to find this Fount of Rajavari to keep defending our village. I'm sorry. You were straight with us. But I have to take whatever First Blade you found in Kaleth. Nayland needs it.
I can't give you what I found. But as an apology, let me make a donation to Kalikori Village's funds.
That's right. You took that holoprojector back, didn't you? That could have bought us a lot of medicine.
Here. This should compensate you.
Nayland's been saying a lot of things about the Jedi. But maybe he didn't have everything straight. We should get these back to the village. That blade will have to wait. Thanks, Jedi. I guess you're all right.
Here in this cave, we Founders discussed our vision for the Jedi Order. And I, Rajavari, listened. I listened as they carefully crippled our newborn order. as they argued for mediocrity. It shall not stand. I have laid my plans. With my army made from Tython's true dark sons, I will purge this council of fools while they chatter.
Wait, what does he mean by Tython's true dark sons?
Only my apprentices and I will survive. From Kaleth, we will mold the Jedi into what we deserve to be. If the hilt of the first blade has been returned, we succeeded, and the future follows the path we left. Follow, Seeker. Follow the path to the Fount of Rajavari. It is time.
Ringholds Luk Sar, Brakva Grenok, Luk Gachos.
Let's take this back to the Jedi Temple. Master Yuan can help us interpret it.
Skojarad Mask Osla, Svetod Trangis, Ulta Polua, Yorska Pokret, Ganaxlisik Jack Jash, Luktar Krivo Kirbenas, Gorakrades.
Sometimes I impress myself. Just what the doctor ordered. Too easy. Sometimes I impress myself. Take a nap. Too easy. Nothing personal. That one's not getting up.
Jedi? Oh, thank the matriarch.
Jedi talk. Jedi peace.
He wants to speak to you. He's too weak to fight.
Jedi peace!
He needed someone to help him communicate. That's why he took me away. Why he's letting us meet. I've been trying to teach him your language.
Have you been hurt?
I'm cut and bruised, that's all.
Head thing talk! Head thing talk! Learn power!
I'm trying. Please, I'm trying. He thinks he has power. He thinks he can use the Force, and he wants Jedi to train him.
Tell him we can talk about it after you're safe.
Talk power. Talk Rockden.
Please listen. He's calm now. He'll be calm if we talk. The other Flesh Raiders serve him because they fear his curse, but the Force overwhelms him. He needs to learn from the Jedi to control the power. He's weak.
Does he even understand what he's asking? What Jedi training involves?
I'm not sure. He thinks the Jedi are hunters.
Take power. Hunt power. Go Rockden. Head thing flesh.
He won't let me go unless you help him get into the Jedi Temple. You can do that, right? Get the Jedi Masters to train him?
I'll go to the temple and see what I can do.
Rockden power. Go Rockden. Go Treeden.
We can meet you outside the Flesh Raiders' den. We'll make camp along the path and watch for you. But be careful. I'd like to go home very soon.
I've studied the Flesh Raiders' idols. Here are my notes.
Pauiror maglaresesim. Purmatuto gisafin grudot simnya supa. Ek farkar ksara furflasku. Grania miemi vravni hev viku omlibi arinu. Hev skam pimio helka tutwerk. Hever zegna ek jo opflo kompa.
Look at me, helping.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
Forgive me, young Jedi, but I do not have time to give lessons these days. My only concern is administering to the Order's new recruits. If you are here on an unrelated matter, I fear I have no help to offer.
I'm here on business, Master. I found a Flesh Raider who wants to be a Jedi.
A Flesh Raider? You're serious? My understanding is that those creatures are primitive, cruel, and bloodthirsty, not ideally prepared for the lifestyle of a Jedi.
If we want to change their ways, we have to start somewhere.
I am reluctant to accept candidates purely to effect wider change, but I hear what you say, and I would know your thoughts. Even assuming this recruit is strong in the Force, do you really think such a dangerous student could be taught?
If he stays untrained, he'll go to the dark side.
Perhaps you're right. Very well. Send your recruit to the temple, give him this medallion, and the watchman will know to grant him passage. When he arrives, I will consult with the Jedi Council. We will do what we can.
You can buy me around later.
Master Yuan, I believe I have the coordinates for the Fount of Rajavari.
Kaizen mentioned as much. Padawan, I just received a very disturbing message. For you, from Naylan Rallock.
Survival. Mine, my villages, and yours, Jedi. Interesting to think about. You fooled my people. It doesn't matter. There's other routes to the Fount of Rajavari. Interfere, and I'll kill you.
Naylan has truly fallen then, and he wants you dead. You must be vigilant.
There must be a way to save Naylan, Master, or reason with him.
He may not give you the chance. You cannot risk yourself. We still have the Fount of Rajivari to find. Let me see those coordinates, Padawan. Perhaps I can get us started.
I've studied similar depictions, and that coordinate matches ancient mappings of the eastern Tythos Ridge.
Which fits with the first coordinate perfectly. Well done. But that leaves this coordinate. We can't triangulate the Fount of Rajivari without it. Perhaps it's a rock formation.
With two of us, the search would take half as long.
Padawan, look. In the map's code, there's something else hidden here. A warning? The Fount of Rajivari has mechanisms for intruders. Only those who know Rajavari's path will walk through unscathed to gain his wisdom.
Rajavari's philosophies are somehow the way past these mechanisms, likely traps.
We know Kaleth was Rajavari's stronghold, and excavators have uncovered ancient computer terminals in Upper Kaleth. Those terminals might hold answers, if they weren't all locked with passwords.
The hilt of the first blade accessed the coordinates to the Fount of Rajavari. It could unlock these terminals too.
Of course. Those engravings, some of them resemble security algorithms. Go to Upper Kaleth and investigate those terminals for any clue. I'll wait here for Kaizen. We're close, Padawan, I know it.